Since September, I've had the privilege of working with 30 to 40 students who have been responsible for putting this production on. It is student-written, student-produced, students wrote all the parody lyrics, students performing the music, students doing the choreography. In the history of this law school, there has never been anything quite like it. I have one job tonight, and that is to tell you to please silence your cell phones, anything that might make noise during the production. And with that, welcome. It is called Gary Trotter and the Parody Exception.
Okay, kids, time for bed. You got school tomorrow.
But Daddy, you tell us a story.
Oh, I don't know, kids. It's getting late. Kids still have the merger papers to review.
Daddy.
All right, all right. Kids are killing Daddy's March billables.
I want to hear Harry Potter.
Me too, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. How you became a lawyer.
How I became a lawyer?
Yeah, Mom said that you used to be a kid like us, and then you went to law school, and you lost the very essence of your soul.
Maybe a little dramatic.
I want to hear about how you became a lawyer.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Wait, actually, we can do both. You see, kids, the story of how I became a lawyer isn't so different from Harry Potter. There was a magical school, strange new powers to master, an evil force that stalked our every move. All of the professors were certifiably insane. And best of all, there were show-stopping musical numbers.
It isn't going to be scary, is it?
I'm not gonna lie to you, kids. Sometimes it was very scary. But my time in law school taught me everything I needed to know: how to work like a machine, how to suppress my emotions, how to reflect to my family and friends, that allowed me to become a junior transactional partner at a mid-sized M&A firm in a horrible third-rate city. Kids, it all started when I received a mysterious letter.
Were you living under the stairs?
Did you have no friends and no future?
It was far worse than child abuse and crippling social isolation. Before law school, I worked as a barista at Starbucks.
Hello, welcome to Starbucks.
How you doing?
Alright.
I don't actually care. Marble mocha macchiato?
Yeah, you can.
Whipped cream on that?
Sure, okay.
Oh, you're going to use 1% milk. I don't want any of that 99% crap. Twist lemon. Half twist. I'm on a diet.
Sure you don't need a quarter twist?
I'm treating myself. You know, back where I come from, I used to have a barista on retainer.
Caramel macchiato, decaf. Enjoy.
Why does this always taste like spit? Tabula rasa.
Better here for Gary Trotter.
Yeah, that's me, boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and salve the espresso machine. You're gonna have to get down on your hands and knees and really scrub to get past all that congealed bean paste.
Pleasure. Dear Mr. Trotter, we're pleased to announce it's from Maurer School of Law, Crafted Legal Wizardry. I got into law school. Yes, this is going to change everything.
Does I have to sluice out the espresso machine?
Probably. This is so so weird. Report to platform 9 3/4. Spell books available for purchase. Bring a cauldron.
So, longboards, huh? Does that mean you'll have to, like, move to southern Indiana?
Yeah, I've never been there, but the brochure says it's just like Chicago, only way better.
I don't see why you even want to move to go to law school in the first place. I mean, you have everything you could want right here. You've got a job, friends, the quiet dignity of humbly serving others, serving them, you know, coffee.
Yeah, if I go to law school, I'll have it all. Intellectual challenge, a chance to make a difference in the world in a positive way. Plus, everyone who goes to law school automatically gets a perfect job where they make tons of money and no effort.
Say that?
Pretty sure I read everything with a small brain. I was just an undergrad. My science grades were kind of bad. So I took a major in poli-sci. Graduated 3.4. Started at the dollar store. That's when I bought an LSAT study guide. Applied to schools that sounded fun. Got turned down by all but one. That's fine. Before I'm done, I'll have a law degree. And lawyers, everybody knows, they buy fast cars and fancy clothes, fancy wives and fancy hoes and goes on and on. Strangers staring. Who's that handsome litigator? Some restaurants every night. Year-end bonus. Let me get my calculator. Deluxe apartment in the sky. Working in a tiny room. Cup of Joe and push that broom. To escape my doom, I'd go anywhere. And in a law school class, everyone will kiss my ass. I'll be a success at last and go anywhere. Strangers staring. Did not see him in Esquire. Full spot treatments every night. Year-end bonus. Pretty soon I'll just retire. Status first class every night. Don't stop deceiving. Hold on to that feeling. Year-end bonus. Don't stop deceiving. Hold on to that feeling. Five-star restaurants. Don't stop.
Kids, it turns out I wasn't entirely right about becoming a lawyer.
What, Mommy thinks she said you have more depth than Greece?
Mommy sometimes exaggerates. Anyway, the first day of school arrived, and I couldn't wait to meet my new classmates.
going on? It sounds like everyone's speaking another language. I don't understand a word they're saying.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. My parents both went there. Now they both work for legal aid. You can see it kind of runs in the family. I take it your parents are lawyers, huh?
I don't know, actually. My parents disappeared when I was just a baby, so I guess they could be lawyers.
I'm really sorry. But that's what Hogwarts is for. To teach you legal wizardry no matter where you came from.
All first years to the Great Hall.
That's Dean Robo Dumbledore. We better get going.
Alright, so where are we going exactly?
I'm LeBron, and this is Gary.
Hi, I'm Minnie Minaj.
Anyways, we get going to the Great Hall. You want to come with us?
Sure, so.
Welcome to Hogwarts. You are all embarking on a thrilling and dangerous journey. You'll be tested at every turn. But many great legal wizards have walked these halls, and with hard work, networking, and a little bit of magic, you too can become lawyers. Our distinguished faculty will help you achieve your magical goals. Let me introduce a few of them.
So many famous legal wizards in the same room!
Professor Fittywidget, magically binding contracts.
She's argued 3 cases for the U.S. Wizarding Supreme Court.
Really? What were they about?
Magical bankruptcy court jurisdiction over tenant state law and visible railway right-of-way claims.
Professor Don Don, constitutional animation and reanimation.
Last year, she was nominated to be the Minister of Magic, but there was never even a vote. All the rumors are that it was a herd of elephants practicing the dark arts.
And Professor Scott, magical criminal law.
Quick before me, worms, and offer supplication.
Yes, well, let's save the quaking for later, shall we? Now, before we begin, I would like to address certain rumors that have begun to circulate. Some students have been whispering that he who must not be named has returned. I would like to assure you that these rumors are completely unfounded.
Sorry, Dean, but if Lord Unemployment...
Do not speak that name aloud! Ignoring the threat of he who must not be named is the only way that we at law school can make sure he goes away. Now prepare the sorting cap.
Who's he who must not be named? Why is everyone so afraid?
Well, many years ago, lawyers were guaranteed great jobs and fat paychecks. Then, Lord Unemployment, he who must not be named, brought about a terrible recession using dark magic. Since then, lawyers have had a hard time finding jobs, and some even had become baristas.
Gary, he should not be named was defeated years ago. I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Now, as some of you may know, you will now be sorted into your practice groups. There are 3 practice groups, each named after a famous magical creature. You will get to know the people in your practice groups very well. You will go to class together, study together, eat together, and of course, take awkward field trips to the bowling alley together. The sorting process is a special one steeped in rich history and tradition. When the sorting gavel calls your name, clear your mind and step forward. You will know what is in your heart and direct you towards your practice group.
Lonnie Breederman, Apelthia Secretus, Maximus von Gunnerstein IV. Michelle Bachman, the Minnesota Banshee. Drake Malloy. Andy Anderson. Candy Golddigger. Antonin Scalia, the dissenting goblin.
Excellent.
Minnie Minaj. LeBron Easley. Gary Trotter. Michael Jordan, the Washington Wizard.
Well, that concludes our sorting. Apparently we have a smaller than normal class this year, which I'm sure has nothing to do with he who must not be named. Congratulations to you all, and enjoy the rest of your orientation.
Good afternoon, y'all. Seems like a great day for orientation. What say you?
Absolutely!
All right, well, let's get this party started, shall we?
Yeah!
Perfect, gavel. You know your respective groups. Get into them. Get to know each other and do those awkward icebreakers where you pretend like you care about each other. Go on, make some friends, shall we?
Okay!
Please don't let me be in her group.
All of you in the Michael Jordan practice group, you're with me! Meet me in the corner!
And he scores.
I guess that's me.
Yeah, I think I'm in that group too.
Of course you two dweeb. You were sorted into her group. Cool it, Drake.
What? The barista's got something to say?
Hey, if you have something to say to me, why don't you just come out and say it?
I just did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
What?
What?
I'm confused.
Imagine you weren't confused. Would the outcome be any different?
Screw this. Sayonara, losers.
What the heck was that?
It's called the Socratic method. I heard it's used a lot in law school.
Well, it is, but it's used by the professors.
Oh. Well, it worked, whatever.
But when you're doing the Socratic method, do you even know what you're talking about?
No. Let's go to this thing.
Well, hi, diddly ho, Hoosier, howdy to you three! So, is everybody ready to share?
You betcha.
Good! Let's start with you.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want to know?
Well, tell us something about yourself, silly.
I sleep in the nude.
Okay, well, let's move on to someone else. How about you?
Oh, me? Oh, did you know that Drake's first words were contemporary? He passed by there when he was 16 and decided to go to law school anyway, so that he didn't have to start working. Oh, he's so dreamy.
Are you feeling okay?
No, figuratively, not literally.
Is everybody having fun?
Well, I sure am.
Let's go to, you.
Oh, no.
Come on, Lonnie, anything you have to say couldn't be worse than what we've already heard.
Yeah, but mine's kind of personal.
Even better.
Well, you see, never home, on the go, that's just how we live. Oh, breathe away, so we never live. Who'd have known I find love since spring you don't understand is I'd give up an A for you. SCLJ for you. I'd run your student campaign for you. You know I'd do anything for you. Oh, and I'm not even ashamed. If we married, I would take your name. Right for you, get me. She won't do the same. Toss, toss, toss and turn, dreaming about her face. Get your polar poppy steak for your sophisticated taste. My woman, that's what you should be. Yeah, the choice is easier than using simplicity. Sitting in the back, I'll watch you in our class. Watch you in our class, you dig? To take you on a date is all I want to ask. Cause what you don't understand is I give up an A for you. Right SLJ for you. I'd run your student campaign for you. You know I'd do anything for you. And I'm not even ashamed. If we married, I would take your name. Yes, I was crying for you many means. She won't do the same. I want my Carol to be by you. So I can watch you read your books. Stay outside one floor higher, so we're always, always, always near Minnie. Darling, I would give up an A for you. Right now, SCLJ for you. I'd run your student campaign for you. And I'm not even ashamed. If we married, I would take your name. Yes, I just cried for you, Minnie. She won't do the same. Come on and do the same. Or would you do the same? Come on and do the same.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's bad.
It was nice, Lonnie.
Well, I think that's enough sharing for today, right? Well, it was great to meet all of you, and it's going to be a great year. So, your professors told me to give you a reading for the first day. Somebody turn around and find your name tag and go ahead and take your books with you. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night and good luck.
Oh, you guys got me a seat.
Snooze you lose, dweeb.
Sorry, Gary.
Can't believe this. Class doesn't start for 15 minutes and all the seats are taken. Guess I got here too late. Got stuck in the front row, huh?
Oh, I got here an hour ago.
And you still sat in the front row?
Yeah, this is where the A's are.
You don't say.
So, how'd you like the reading for today? Great stuff, eh?
Today's the first day. There's reading due already?
Yeah, I've already done the reading for like the next 3 weeks.
Wow, get a life.
What's that?
I said that's really nice.
Oh, thank you. Well, hopefully you don't get cold call today. I've heard our contracts professor can be pretty intense.
Failure is unacceptable. In this classroom, you must be prepared for anything or suffer a similar fate. Next person, let's see. How about you in the back there? What's the difference between assault and battery?
Oh, I don't know. The spelling?
Oh, right! And Davis!
Ow!
So sorry.
Let's see. Who will be my next victim? You, Gary Trotter. What does every contract require in order to be binding?
I'm sorry, Professor. I didn't know there was reading due.
You didn't do the reading?
I knew that. Why didn't you call on me?
Why didn't you?
That was Maximus. Never know when you'll get called on. Think maybe you'll skim your reading. I say, listen, Buster, don't you dare. I give you reading. On vacation, reading when your brief is due. Reading till your eyes bleed. And you better make it through. Cases are all in daytime. Handouts every night. I'll call you if you're unprepared, and go Socratic till you get it right. I give you reading. From the next class, reading for the class next week. Reading! And your chance to keep us looking. Everybody, every sentence you should know. Socratic method ain't a new thing. Reading started long ago. He's unjust enrichment. He's quantum memories. I want a textbook definition. When I put you in the hard seat, reading. On vacation, reading when your brief is due. Reading, you're on fire. But I'm gonna give you reading. So much you never can cut loose. I give you reading. From the casebook, reading until your eyes burn. Reading. What a lovely way to learn. What a lovely way to learn. What a lovely way to learn. Lupus!
Kids, the worst part of law school isn't the classes. It isn't the exams, or the journals, or the moot courts, or the job interviews. The worst part is that somehow you're supposed to do it all at once. The most important thing law school teaches you is multitasking.
Daddy, can I have a glass of water?
No, sweetie, Daddy is focused right now. Right in the middle of classes, LeBron and Minnie and I were summoned to a special meeting with our legal research and writing instructor.
Hey guys.
Hey, Gary.
So, do you have any idea why Professor DeGudernois asked us here early?
It's actually Degudon Wa.
Bless you.
No. Degudon Wa. if it's French or something.
Aren't we British or something?
Speaking with British accents this whole time?
Well, no, we haven't been speaking with French accents either.
He has a point.
No. Your way is like pronouncing Maurer as Maurer.
Maurer? Are you making up words to try to win an argument?
No. Maurer is where our school got its new name from.
Wait, so Mogwarts wasn't always called Mogwarts?
No, it used to be called something else. I think it started with an H or something, but it kept getting confused with some other school.
Well, whatever. I'm going to say it my way.
Fine, do whatever you want. Just don't continue you embarrass yourself.
All right, I will. Back to my question. Why are we here early?
Whatever it is, I hope that involves writing another memo. That 15-page limit for our practice memo was not enough.
What?
There was just so much more I wanted to say. I mean, there's nothing like writing a thoroughly analyzed and well-researched legal memorandum.
Yeah, me too.
Really? There was so much more about whether you could have written about whether ultimate Quidditch constituted recreation or was played in the original territory of the...
Hello, you three. Follow me to my office.
Good afternoon, Professor de Good-on-Nois.
Good afternoon, Gary. Nice to good on Law. Cynthia, de good on Law.
My apologies.
Now, let's get down to business. I reviewed each of your practice memos, and while some were spectacular, others had room for improvement. But do not be discouraged. My only interest is to make you all better writers. That's why I've asked the three of you here today. I hope you each brought your beginner's log for understanding enchantment book.
Or what?
Blue book, Gary.
Oh, right. Of course, Professor.
Excellent. What I'm about to show you will require your mastery of the blue book and is intended for your eyes only. Are you ready? On a sheet of paper lies a challenging journey. You are to prepare a brief which argues the meaning of law in all its forms, everywhere on earth, throughout all of human history.
It sounds awfully broad.
Yeah, I agree. Broad is a relative term. To your untrained eye, it actually narrow is quite broad.
I don't think I understand.
Take an apple orchard, vast and wide. A gardener sees merely a seed, while others see a field.
Wait, that's it? That didn't make any sense.
It didn't, did it? But it sounded enlightening. Haven't you ever watched Karate Kid?
I get it.
You what? You what?
Oh, it's so clear now. Wax on, wax off. Very, very clear.
It is? I mean, exactly. It is. Just Miyagi.
No. What was that for?
No, you were speaking nonsense, and then you were in a trance or something.
Gary, at Hogwarts, we don't use our hands, we use our words and our wands.
Oh, right. Mandamus. So, Professor, I don't really understand where to begin. Our blue books give us structure, but they don't give us any substance.
Well, all I can say is there may or may not be objects which you can or cannot acquire, which may or may not aid you.
May or may not, can or cannot. That doesn't tell us anything. Why do you insist on hiding the ball?
No, Gary, we will do this on our own. Finally, something to challenge me.
And it was a challenge. Kids, my friends and I worked tirelessly on that project. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, worse than anything in college. For what felt like weeks, we found ourselves holed up in the library.
This is bloody pointless. We've been reading for hours. We can read till our eyes bleed, and we're still not going to get anywhere.
LeBron, we've been reading for 5 minutes. Have a little bit of patience.
Yeah.
And just what are you doing?
Harvesting my crops.
Crops?
Did I stutter?
Gary, even LeBron is reading.
Yeah, Gary, even I...
If you want to succeed, we can't do that if you're busy playing with your phone. Here, take this and read it. Do something.
Fine, I'll download the case brief on my phone. Just unlocking my 4G.
How come you always wanna just sit and stare? Ain't gonna crack a book, it really isn't fair. We'll never pass the test if you're playing solitaire. So freak it, just freak it. And who did what and who did they do it to? And is it what a reasonable man would do? Are they telling lies? Are they being untrue? You believe it? So put down that iPhone, just freak it.
Freak it. Focus on the case, go tweet it.
Kids, I don't want to make it sound like law school was all work. Every once in a while, my friends and I found time to cut loose.
What does cut loose mean?
Well, we could get pretty wild. Like this one time, we all sat around in the library and we talked about things other than law school. And sometimes, despite all the pressure, friendship would blossom into romance. Kids, let me tell you about one of the most magical and terrifying nights in law school.
Gosh, did you see Minnie today in LOW? She was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna win the Scrabble award for sure. Her neck, her back, her wits, and her creac.
You should probably ask her to the barrister's ball.
The barrister's ball?
Yeah, don't you read any law annotated? It's the spring formal.
Read? Annotated? Spring formal?
Yeah, it's law school prom.
Right, because law school's kind of like high school all over again.
You got walkers.
Oh, clicks.
Excessive alcohol consumption.
Section.
Hooking up with people in your section.
Crying.
Lots of drama.
But if law school's like a second chance at high school, for all the kids who are really, really dorky in high school and were never, ever very cool. Maybe I guess I could get that old beat card swiped.
Ah, we're going to say that. Look, you're clearly in love with Minnie. I see how you Facebook stalk her in class all the time. Just ask her to the ball.
Oh gosh, I could never ask Minnie to the ball. I'm not good looking enough.
You don't have to be good looking, you just have to look good. Didn't you learn anything in torts? Think about it. Who's the classiest guy? Who's going to help you out? The classiest guy on campus. Professor Journey! Hello, is that Professor Journey or George Lopez?
I hear that you need some help. I can definitely provide that. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start.
When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you dress, you begin with a DV. DV. Classic black tie will always mean a DV. A DV. It's a trick from the eyes, forcing others to see you're manly. We're manly. Let's see if I can do this a little bit easier. Black tie means a tuxedo, a tie, a vest and cummerbund. Next, cufflinks will do the trick. Style, so she'll think you're the one. Strong, a collar nice and high. Next, throw in a pocket square. Last, a polka dot bow tie. That will hide your boyish forms and make you mad. You need to slim down, Mr. Trotter. You're pretty large. And then here's your last touch.
I don't really get much sunlight on the fourth floor of the library. Will dressing nice hide my ghastly complexion?
It really will.
I haven't been to the gym in months. Is a deep V gonna hide my atrophied muscles?
Tis true, tis true.
Or wear shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Shoulder pads? No,
Yeah, yeah.
not shoulder pads.
And I've got a clip-on tie.
Oh, no, not a clip-on tie. Anything but that you clearly don't understand, gentlemen.
Yes, we do.
Black tie means a tuxedo, a tie, a vest and cummerbund.
Next, cufflinks will do the trick. Style, so she'll think you're the one. Strong, a collar nice and high. Next, throw in a pocket square. Last, a polka dot bow tie. And that will hide our boyish forms and make us end.
I believe you both learned. Next up, the ascot at the next torts class. Good luck at the barristers, boys. Bye.
Hey, 3 things? What were the 3 things?
I don't know. Don't worry, we'll Google it later. I'm pretty sure he has a PowerPoint.
I'm in love with a gunner. You're the smartest type, know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you raised your hand in class. that could change that. Not even he should not be named. Oh, he should not be named!
Kids, after all the commotion at the barrister's ball, the law school was eager to put our minds at ease.
You mean they wanted to placate you and silence your legitimate grievances about the employment opportunities after law school?
No, certainly not. Anyway, at Hogwarts, we learned how to battle Lord Unemployment and his evil specters from our Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, Professor Dowd Higgins.
How can we possibly prevail against he who must not be named?
Nobody's hiring. I just got turned down from 3 volunteer positions. Think about that for a second.
Quiet, quiet. I understand, everyone. This is a very confusing and frightening time.
can't follow me. I know they're trying to scare you, but I'm here to prepare you. I know that you can take it to the next level, baby. So if you want a real fight, it's CPD Fight Night. Show you how to start your job just right. We can take you to all the job fairs. All the big employers will be there. Come on, students, now don't you be scared. You have no idea how much we care. Oh, 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 oh.
nervous about my oral arguments. I'm a terrible public speaker.
Don't worry, LeBron. A 3L was telling me that even the worst public speaker can develop the oral argument skills of Clarence Darrow with the help of a secret potion.
Shh! A secret potion? And how are we supposed to find a secret potion?
I'm reading about it right here in Provost's Hornbook on Legal Wizardry. It says, in order to develop effective oral advocacy skills, one must be willing to stretch the truth, omit crucial details, and even tell bold-faced lies in a court of law. These skills don't come naturally to most legal wizards, but can be obtained by ingesting a secret potion unbeknownst to muggles and lay people. This potion is contained in a great cup known as the Goblet of Deception. It is hidden deep in undergrad territory in a vast fortress known as College Mall.
College Mall? I went there to get a haircut once and got laughed at by a flock of sorority girls.
We have to go to College Mall if we want to get the Goblet of Deception and become good at oral argument.
But how are we going to get there? I've been in the library so long, I forgot how to drive.
I think we're going to have to take the bus.
Did you just say take the bus? That is so 99%. Why don't you just pick me up a 6-pack of Sam's Choice Mountain Lightning in while you're at it.
Boss, you got there. Okay, you guys know there are these things called study budgets.
I just checked oral assignments. Looks like we're facing off, Trotter.
Of course we are. Listen, have you even begun preparing for your oral argument break? Or have you and your cronies been too busy down at Dunkirk drinking butterbeer?
Well, you see, my academic performance doesn't really matter. My father recently offered me a position for summer at his law firm, Maurer and Cochran, LLC. You and your stupid friends have fun being unemployed.
You should not be named.
You know what? Beat it, Drake. Just beat it.
Stop, wait, stop! What? We've already parodied this song. I've got a better idea. Since you and your friends aren't going to get any jobs, you and your friends, they get the best grades. Employers still prefer me. With my dad's connection and my hair perfection, I'm a high partner's dream. So no, they don't want your resume, no. Keep your right example, no. They don't want your business cards, no. You can burn them all, no. You won't get no jobs. A job is the thing that won't get offered to you. See me out with that clip on top, ain't no one's gonna hire you. You won't get no jobs. A job is the thing they don't give to is like you. Hanging out at people's park long after dark. You're gonna be homeless too. Run around. Application cannot be bound. You're at the top of your class, but they treat you like trash. Still don't care about my low pass. No, they don't want your transcripts. No, save your thank you cards. No, they don't want your stories. No, you won't practice law. No, you won't get no jobs. A job is a thing that won't get offered to you. Showing up to OCR with that clip on top, ain't no one gonna hire you. Won't get no jobs. A job is a thing that don't give to wizards like you. Showing up at OCR long after dark, you're gonna be homeless. Ain't gonna have a car, you'll be walking. Hey, Minnie, I'm talking to you. You gotta live at home with your mama. Hey, LeBron, I'm talking to you. If you have a job, you'll be on food stamps. Hey, Gary, I'm talking to you. You wanna get a job with no network? Oh no, I said no. Jobs. No jobs. No.
Stop. I have had it with your arrogance, and I've had it with your singing. And dancing.
Very well. Let's settle this.
Let's.
I'm not talking about mediation.
Neither am I.
I want boys.
Adverse Cesario.
It's not worth it, boss. It's not worth it.
Right.
It's not even Chloe.
Watch your back, Trotter. Next time you won't be so lucky.
You guys think Drake is right? Do you think we'll ever get jobs?
I'm sure that if we work hard, unlike some people, we'll get jobs too. But for now, let's get to the college mall, get the goblet deception, so we can win our oral arguments without working hard.
Will you please shut up?
Danny, was taking the bus to College Mall like using the fireplace or this other meeting or like flying on a broomstick?
No, it was interminably slow. Getting from Hogwarts to the college mall took almost 12 minutes.
Drive to work now takes an hour each way.
Yeah, why did 12 minutes used to bother you so much? Anyway, after an impossibly long journey,
material for you.
Will you two quit trying to appeal to the lowest common denominator and help me find the goblet of deception? Here, this guy looks like he might know his way around. Excuse me, sir.
You don't have to call me sir. I'm just a good old small-town American like you. My name's John. John Cougar Melody.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Panther Watermelon. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
I said it's John Cougar Mellencamp. You seriously never heard of me? I'm the most famous person in this town, you know? I'm dating Meg Ryan.
I'm sure you are. Look, me and my friends are trying to find the goblet of deception. We need it so that we can win our oral arguments over at the law school. Do you have any idea where we should look?
Kids, I'm very familiar with the goblet of deception. You see, I have to drink out of it from time to time in order to trick myself into thinking I want to live here in Bloomington.
If you don't want to live in Bloomington, then why don't you just move to Hollywood?
Move out? Because I'm John Cougar, baby! If I left Bloomington, that'd be like if Snoop Dogg moved out the hood and started coaching Pee-wee football or something like that. Anyway, before I send you kids on your way, I want to share with you a lovely song I wrote about this town called Bloomington, and it goes a little something like this. Little city in central Indiana. Kids go to college way out in the heartland. Spend many nights in Assembly Hall. Well, Cody, Zeller, and crew, yeah, they teach me how to ball. Thursday night's martini night, alright. Scholars in. And this English hut is always a sure win. The Kilroy Sports Bar, that's the lowest in the sin. And Mother Bear's is awesome, but it won't make you thin. Oh yeah, I love B-Town. Bloomington Bacon Company is the very best around. Oh yeah, I love B-Town. Even though Hoosier Nights is all close.
for granted.
Well, little lady, the moral of my story is that you should never take Bloomington Bagel Company for granted. Now, kids, if you want to get them a goblet of deception, you must first contact your parents through a magical mirror.
My parents? But ever since... Wait, you're saying that there's a magical mirror where I can contact my parents and they're going to tell me how to get the goblet of deception? Where can we find it?
I think there's one over in the food court bathroom where Suki Japan restaurant used to be.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bellingham. Thanks for everything.
Not so fast, my friend. I need you to do me a favor. Take this letter over to IU's athletic marketing department.
What is it?
Well, it's a takedown notice for their unauthorized use of the song This Is Indiana. You see, children, if artists are not compensated for their copyright works, then when you grow up and have kids, there may be no original music left for them to enjoy. That's right. Anyway, farewell, children, and remember, keep ROCK in the USA.
Bye, John. Thanks.
Bye, Ken.
Where's the food court?
I know where the food court is.
Wait, this must be it. The magical mirror where we can contact your parents.
Mom? Dad?
I don't see anything.
Wait, look.
David and Susan Williams! But you're two of the most famous legal wizards come out of Hogwarts. How didn't I know this?
Well, Gary, that's because as Law and Order Republicans, we've always taken a strong stand against the liberal establishment of academia.
We travel all around the globe, helping rich people find tax loopholes and busting labor unions.
And we do it all pro bono.
Here, son, drink from the goblet of deception, so that you too can be a magical wizard like we are one day.
Nice.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Anytime, son.
And remember, as an American wizard, it is your constitutional right to carry a deadly wand.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Sip from the goblet of deception, we can go into our own arguments.
We better hurry. Mine starts in 12 minutes.
Oh, no!
Mr. Malloy, where is this joker, Mr. Trotter?
Oh, he's always late, Your Honor. By the way, my dad says thank you for the Christmas card.
Save it, Mr. Malloy. And what's with the hair? It looks like some type of James Bond villain. Anyway, this bozo is not here within the next 10 seconds.
Oh God, it's Professor Scott! He's supposed to be the harshest judge in the whole law school!
I heard that when he gets mad, he turns into a dragon.
Talk about a hot bench.
Sorry I'm late, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Mr. Trotter, you better have a good explanation for this.
I do, Your Honor.
But your trying task is still ahead of you. Your final exams is the only thing that matters.
And I will read all the supplements. UNA, Terminsky's, Wikipedia. We've come too far to go now. No! We did it!
You won your whole argument!
It must have been the Goblet of Deception.
Must have been. For now, we are safe, but exams yet loom ahead. Quick, do either of you know the exam file password?
Kids in law school, weeks before final exams, everybody changes. The regular students go a little bit crazy. The crazy students go completely off their rockers nuts. And the professors, they all seem happy or something. Are you kidding? This is just year one. We've got 6 more volumes to go. Plus, I'm thinking about splitting the last one into 2 parts. Okay, we'll skip ahead to the big finish. My friends and I were gearing up for final exams.
Congratulations, you guys. You finished 2 of your most important law school tasks. Now all that's left are final exams, which are actually the only ones that really matter.
What do we have to do for final exams?
Well, you'll need to work on your outlines, maybe go to office hours with the professors who haven't turned into dragons.
But what's the magical thing we're going to do so we don't have to work at it?
I'm sorry?
You know, like the Goblet of Deception. What are we going to get that's going to make finals easy?
Well, you have to study everything.
I think what we're trying to say is, what is the thing that's going to do all the work for us?
There isn't anything like that for finals. You just have to know everything. So right now it's time to do peer reviews. It's when you get to evaluate your fellow group members, inevitably helping out some while screwing over others. It's actually the only thing that matters besides finals.
We haven't talked to like any of these kids since the 3rd scene, right?
Do they even have names?
Got a fat brain and you're so lame. You're weak as a quisling. I studied all night while you play weak games. You're weak as a quisling.
Alright, that's a good start, but maybe we should actually
About your GPA, I'd rather read about hearsay. And if you make me write one more essay, I'm gonna curse.
Alright, how about we actually try it?
Maybe you should open a book.
You think you're so much better, you wouldn't have passed from Boston.
And what if you guys pass the spell and get us to the library?
Librario!
It's awful!
It's impossible. There has to be something we can use, a cloak of interrogatories. The outline of Oliver Wendell Holmes. A giant potion of crushed up Adderall.
That last one sounds plausible.
Not as real as my chances of memorizing all of this.
Our PGA said we just have to study everything and hope for the best.
But how am I supposed to remember everything? Do you know how many ingredients there are in a contract? Or how to turn a grievance into a tort? Or what about the rules for braying an estate? The rule against perpetuities is so great, I can't even remember any of the other ones. I'll never get a good enough grade to avoid you-know-who.
Lord Unemployment?
It's 1 a.m. 1 more hour and then you're out. Anyone who is not done at this time gets turned into a donkey.
Is that a battery?
No, that's what you do to your opponents in trial ad.
Regardless regardless, there's no way we're going to learn it all in an hour.
He's right. Months of going through the motions. I don't understand civil procedure.
I've read every outline in one book case, and none of it seems to have left any trace.
Why in my comma book still don't get Professor Chevron?
Wasn't this supposed to make us all powerful? Now it's not feeling that magical.
President and rules read all the books in school.
No room in my head for all this terms of art and magic words. It's all too much.
Shepherdizing case law.
Memorizing court spell.
Gotta learn it all in.
It's more than we can take. 'Cause it's finals, finals. Happy triple finals. Everybody's taking the curve, finals, finals. Gotta prepare for finals. Everybody's gonna beat that curve. Studying, studying, yes. Studying, studying, yes. Read the right outline.
All to defeat unemployment.
It's 1:30. The library closes in 30 minutes.
Unemployment.
Kids, I don't like thinking about law school exams. All these years later, the scars, the terrible, terrible lightning-shaped scars.
All right, folks, you made it to final exams. Congratulations. Now, before you sat your butts in these seats, there are 3 things you had to do. I hope you all got an exam number, cast protection spells in your pens so they don't run out, and on your laptops so they don't crash mid-exam, and have taken a concoction of confidentiality so that you keep your lips zipped and don't say what went on here. And really, y'all, would you want to? Your professors say you have 3 hours. You can use your books and your wands. So get those materials ready.
3 hours? That seems like such a long time. Or maybe it's not long enough.
Our PGA just said that we have to just get ready and go. Just do it. Get it over with.
All right, you may begin.
Oh my God!
There's so much!
History spotting? Policy questions? Who would even do this fat pattern?
Wait. I can't log in. I can't log in!
What's the problem? What's the problem?
I can't log in!
Well, it sounds like you idiots forgot to register with the exam software. So, it means you have to do it manually. Get your pens ready.
Oh no! It's Lord Unemployment!
You fools thought you could escape my wrath. You went to college, you got your stupid liberal arts degrees, but thought that if you went to law school, you would finally have a professional career. You would make mommy and daddy so proud.
Yeah?
Well, I'm here to prove you wrong. Any last words?
Is this going to be on the final exam?
You shut up! All 3 of us are going to get A stars on everything and go work for Big Law.
Big Law?
Huh?
You'll be lucky if you can get a job at Big Lots. Yes. And even if you do somehow manage to get good grades, it's not like there are any jobs out there. You're destined to spend the rest of your lives in my servitude.
Wait, Wait, I think I remember reading about this in Prosser's Hornbook on unemployment.
You're the jerk who's had that checked out of the library for the past 4 months?
What does it say?
It says there are many ways to defeat Lord Unemployment. Hard work, good grades, and networking, just to name a few. But there's only one way to defeat Lord Unemployment for sure.
What is it?
Magic!
Magic? Well, then you don't stand a chance. But wait, what was the theme of this musical again? Harry Potter.
Harry Potter!
Damn it! Attack them! I hereby sentence all 3 of you to lives of forgotten purpose and wasted potential. LeBron Sneasley! You shall have to move back in with your parents. You spend the next 5 years working at Outback Steakhouse, where you will serve greasy onion ring platters to morbidly obese suburbanites. Minnie Minaj!
No.
You shall spend the rest of your career working at the Starbucks across the street from the law school, where you will serve overpriced coffee to neurotic law school students while trying desperately to avoid eye contact with your former professors. And you, Gary Trotter.
No! Hypertension, migraines, depression!
Oh, please, have mercy!
I will not! You have been defeated, Lord Unemployment! Take off that wig and those beautiful shades and show us who you really are! You too!
Westlaw rep? Surprise, a free Westlaw logo water bottle.
And a hiring manager?
That's right, and you all got A stars on the final exam.
A stars? Does that mean you don't get jobs this summer?
That's right, LeBron. Yes, you do. In fact, you're all hired at my personal law firm, where you will work 25 hours a week and get your own